Hello there beauties, your girl Euniycemari here, and so today I'm going to be sharing with you guys a DIY project. I love DIYs and I know that you guys enjoy my DIYs as well. So I decided to go ahead and do this DIY body highlight using simply shea butter, coconut oil, and one of my eyeshadows. I just took it out and mixed everything in here and it gave me a very nice, oh my, OMG-ish body highlight. Look at it. And this is what it looks like. Look how gorgeous that is. And hold on, we're gonna swatch it for you real quick so you can get a first hand of what that shimmer looks like. Can you see it right here on my hand? Well, you know what, this one really just goes really well with my skin tone. Really see it, like it's on my collarbone right here. Like you really can't see it, like it's there but it's not like noticeable. Like it's a really like nice highlight to throw on if you're gonna go out and you just want that glow, a little extra glow like on the body. So I will be sharing with you guys how to do this DIY. I'm actually really excited about this DIY, and it was really fun to make. A little messy, but it was fun nonetheless. And now I have a little, you know, body shimmer I can throw on, and it's not too much because you know some body shimmers, when you put them on, you're glowing or you look just like glittery and it's just a little bit too much. This is not going to leave you looking like that. It's going to give you that soft, nice little glow to your skin, and it's not going to be too much or anything. It's not going to be too much of anything. It's an amazing way. Okay, so you can do this with any of your highlights, like your powder highlights or any of your eyeshadows. Just find a shade that works for you and you can just throw it together with using some shea butter or even lotion at your house. If you have lotion, anything you have in your cabinet, you can make this out of, and it's really simple and really quick and ready for the summertime. So if you guys want to see how I did this and got this all ready and completed, keep watching. I'm going to show exactly with you how I did this. And so yes, let's get into it. Okay, so for this DIY, what you're going to need is, of course, a container to store it in. This is a 1 ounce container, just something small. I just want to make a small batch of it, so you just need something to store it in. You're going to need your base, and I'm just going to be using just regular shea butter for my base to mix it. And then I'm going to be using, just for scent, this vanilla Tahitian Manoi Tahiti coconut oil, and I'm going to use this for scent as well as just to kind of soften up that shea butter a little bit more. And then for the shimmer, I'm going to be using my palette. This is the Physicians Formula Vegas Strip palette. And then I'm going to need something to take that out with, so I'm just going to use a metal spatula. And then I have some makeup wipes just in case it gets a little messy. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my shea butter. You guys see my shea butter? I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to take a couple of scoops of this out and put it into this container. Next, I'm going to go into my Physician Formula palette, and I'm going to use, let's see, it's all kind of mixed up, but I like this one at the end, like this rose gold type of color. But I'm trying to figure out, because if I want to make this a body highlight, I probably want to go more for this color for my skin tone. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my spatula, I'm going to take the pointy part of it, I'm going to kind of dig right into this, and I'm just going to kind of break up what's here, if you guys can see, and then I'm going to pour that directly into the container, because I don't want to really completely destroy my palette, because I still want to use it, but I've had this palette for a very long time, so I really want to use it up and before I have to decide to throw it away, you know what I mean? So just taking up a little bit of this, I'm going to go ahead and pour it now into, or just kind of like push it into the container like this. It's like a golden color, a golden yellow color, which is perfect as a body highlight for my skin tone. So I'm just going to chop some of that off there. You can also do this with like a bronzer that you have, like for your face or something. You can also take it and do it with a bronzer. So as you guys can see, I just took a little piece of that out of there. So now I'm going to take my spatula and I'm going to mix this all together. As you guys can see, it did change in color a little bit. It's a little bit more on like that shimmery side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add some more of this into there. And then I'm going to go ahead also too and add that, oh, okay. A whole piece just came off. That's all that's needed. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in some of that coconut oil to give it a little bit more flexibility. So as you guys can see, I used quite a bit, but that's fine. I used quite a bit. A whole chunk is gone, but that's fine. My coconut oil is already melted thanks to the hot weather. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna pour this into there. Not too much, just enough, and add as I go. So while I'm mixing, if I need to add more, I will. Alright, so this container is so hard to mix within the container because it is so tiny. So I'm just going to use my fingers because I have small, tiny fingers that I can actually kind of like get in there a little bit better and more neater. But as you can see, this is what it looks like. So it did turn into a highlight. So I like that. So I'm just going to use my finger to kind of get in there and to mix up the rest of that shea butter that you can see is obviously not mixed in with the rest. Another way you can do this as well is that you could melt the shea butter down and then add your powder or your eyeshadow to it and then pour it into a container. You could also do it that way. It could be a little bit more easier, but I just like to keep it at the wholesome consistency that it is right here. So I know it's like super messy. I know you guys are like probably like this is like really messy. It is messy, but it's gonna have good results, trust me. So watch this. So I didn't make a lot, like I said, I only made a little small batch, but everything is really a lot more blended than what it was before. So I'm gonna clean this up. And my legs are officially numb. Hold on. So this is what the final product will look like. Do you guys see that? How beautiful that is? So it's just like a basic highlight. It's made of shea butter and that coconut Tahitian oil, and it's really, really nice looking. And then you just put your cap on. You gotta make sure you clean up your jar. And this is what it looks like. Look how beautiful that is. So I'm gonna show you guys how I apply it really quickly and what it looks like on the skin. Alright, you guys. So I'm coming to you guys on the floor. Okay. But this is the final product. Look how pretty that is. It's a really simple way for you to use your eyeshadows, but it's a very pretty golden color. So how I'm going to show you how I apply this. Look at that. OMG. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger, not a lot, and I'm going to think about where should I highlight. So I'm going to apply it to my collarbone. And you can also add more if you feel like this is not enough for you. You can always go back into your container and add some more. But I'm just going to add a little bit along the collarbone area. just to show you guys how it works. Do you see it? That glow. You guys see the glow? Like on the collarbone, you see it? Glow, 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 glow. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys have any DIY ideas, put them down below. What should my next DIY project be? Okay. And how often would you guys like to see my DIY projects? I want to know. I don't know if I should throw it into a weekly thing, or maybe every other week I'll throw in a DIY. But I want to know what you guys want to see DIY for me to do, and how often should I do it? Like what do you guys want to see? How often should I do it? On a weekly basis in my videos? Do you guys want to see it maybe once a month? Maybe like once a month? Maybe every other week, bi-weekly? Let me know down below. All right, thank you so much for watching. This is your girl Euniycemari, and I will see you in another video.